till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I will be there soon to make you so discreet.
Stay focused. Give it everything.
put the timing back on once I complete this. I'm looking at the Ferrari. He's about to cross the line. Up to P1. But I think I know one person who can take that away. Look at this Aston Martin teamwork. Giving him the toll. And now he gets out of the way. Purple sector 2, purple sector 1 is going to go to the top unless he messes this last part up. By a whole second. Wow. That toll really helped him, and that set the benchmark for the other drivers. I think we can physically only leave it in the 2.9s. In this game at least. I'm sure there are world records out there with like 27, but I think a 29 is possible here today. If if we don't get to 129 in qualifying, we'll definitely get that in the race. John Killian looking pretty quick, lap invalidation. He had the fastest second sector. I was getting excited, and then someone in the chat is saying we're quiet. Which one? Both of us. I'm just gonna mute myself and I'm gonna listen to the stream myself to see how it sounds. I don't know why. I don't think they can hear you. Can you guys only hear me? For some reason, I'm picking you up on my software, but it's not going to the stream for some reason. A bit confused there. Like, I'm listening to the stream. When you talk, I just can't hear you. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, no wonder people are saying it's so quiet. If it's basically just been me talking and I haven't spoken much. Wait, when you say we can hear you, do you mean both of us? Because there's two commentators today. Can you only hear me, or can you hear the other person? Only me. Yeah, that's what I heard when I just listened to the stream to check. Huh. I'm gonna check why, because I'm so confused in this manner. Just keep talking and I'll be muted so I can listen to the stream. It's not that. It's my software's picking you up. So yeah, a bit of feedback loop there. But like my OBS is picking your voice up, but I'm not sure why it's not going to the stream. It's never been broken before. Oh, it's because they can hear you. It's just because it's very quiet. Which you don't need to do anything on your side. I can fix that. Because I can see your bar going up and down. It's just not all the way up there, which I'm assuming it needs to be able to be heard. So Windows, filters. Just keep on talking and I'll stop it at when it redlines, so you're not really loud.
We can try it out. Like there are only 4 minutes left in the qualifying. We have a hot lap more here. 3 people didn't set a lap as of now though. The Mercedes and Alpine and the Red Bull all didn't put a lap in as of now. The
Okay.
Mercedes on an outlet, but 2 people still in the box. Now we have a lap. It's 1:33 though. That won't bring him up very far.
Yeah, it's working now. It's just that
Alright,
it was
that's
very
good.
quiet for some reason.
Yeah.
Usually Discord does it better.
Software, technology, everything can break or do shit. But everything's fixable. So, we are going into the final 3 minutes now. A lot of people now on an outlap again, trying to get that one last lap in. Fastest lap still the Aston Martin with the 1:31.0.
I'm so
Second
confused.
fastest the McLaren.
You know, first place, the Aston Martin, just came into the
Yeah.
pits. It could be to do with fuel, but I'm so confused. Why would he pit if he has going to get the faster time?
Maybe go for another lap. Or, nah, he
Could
won't.
just be
He
be-
likely won't get it again.
Could just
Needs
be
to
because
get-
of like fuel.
Yeah, maybe. But he needs to get back into the box, and I don't think he will get out again. We have a yellow sector 3
As we
and
have
1.
the Mercedes joining us
Someone.
now.
Don't see anyone off, so likely just a little bit outside.
Yeah, it's always F1 qualifier.
The Ferrari also getting back. So he won't get another lap in. The McLaren is still on an outlap as the second Ferrari does.
Is Mick
Also
has
a
retired?
Williams and an RB.
I think that could be a
Wait,
potential crash.
Is there a Haas? There's a Haas. The Haas is out
Yep, Mick.
at the end of sector 2. The
I'm not
corner
sure if that's
onto
a
the long
retirement.
straight. And the Mercedes is the last one. He does get a time of 1:32.7. That won't bring him up very much.
But he has time to go again, I'm pretty sure. If
I
he's
don't
pushing
think
and
on
cutting these
minute.
corners to get to the line, he might be able to go for another lap.
Ooh, but it will be very close. And he doesn't have a lot of battery. Maybe this is his second hot lap directly after the first one, though that would be kind of risky with such a little battery. And we have another one off, the Red Bull. Matt Bong
The Sauber
out of
as well.
the Sauber too?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
Rocktail.
see. Sector 3, trying to get the most out of it. The Red Bull has a good starting
Oh, as
position.
the
one
Mercedes have just crashed, I've just clicked on that very, very shortly. As you can see there, that was quite a surprise when I looked there.
The second Mercedes now in the
As
final
we have
hot lap.
7 seconds left, will the Aston Martin get to the line in time? Just about 3 seconds left, but the Alpine of Killian will not, as he's finished. But it looks like Vic is up on his time. He might just go for the lead. I mean, P1.
Pole position in Vegas, always a very good starting point. First corner. And there's one off, yeah, I see it.
Out of the
No.
penultimate corner. Now approaching the
Will he
line.
get it?
line.
Oh,
Victor.
there's traffic. Does he get it? No, he does
No.
not.
He was up by 400ths in the end.
But but the second Ferrari also. Like 2 Ferraris in the top 5. You don't see that in the real world very much.
The Williams of, well, you'll see it as Nappy World. I see it as Isaiah. Whichever one. He's also giving the Aston Martin behind him a pretty good tow there. I think that's of Lewis. But he's looking pretty good on his
Yeah.
time right now. I'd like to see where he goes.
Will he get it though? That's the question.
And I'm pretty sure the Mercedes just went up. From 12th, staying in 12th. And that is it for qualifying.
There we have our starting grid. 1:31 as the fastest time with a really, really good tow from his teammate. You can't get much better than that. Lot of tire sets used. Wait, did the Racing Bull that won use? He used 4 sets of softs. Maybe an alternate strategy for the race then. Alright, here we have the final setup changes. We have a host switch. Someone left the lobby. Jack Robo 129. And another one. A lot of people are leaving the session.
Oh yes, it's because it's a different lobby for the race.
Oh, yeah, right.
So
What?
leave as well. I'll leave because my software will get confused when the race starts. It'll, like the very, very first time I did it, it was very confused. And that was really annoying to adjust every single person. That was in Italy.
Hmm.
Back when there was a lot of chaos, a lot of FIA tickets as well. Nightmare.
Yes. So we go out and create a new lobby.
Yep. I'll invite you.
would still say though the McLaren has a very good chance of winning this race. Also the two Ferraris. One mistake and another driver gets into your DRS zone, he just catches up completely and you can't really do much then. So we do hope for a very exciting race. We will see what the Las Vegas Strip has in store for us today.
I'll send you an invite in a second.
Yeah, I got it.
Wondered where that was coming from in the game.
I think from one of the drivers. I got thrown out of the session.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll invite you back in a second.
So everything going well? Because I didn't receive an invite up to now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, sorry.
Ah, no problem. No, it's here. You can't be part of the session since it's already full.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know why Marshall's saying this is fine when the commentator can't even see the race. That's not fine when the other one isn't commentating, it's just spectating. So I'm gonna have to share my race feed quickly
problem.
because no one seems to care that the commentator can't see what he's commentating.
I just put you onto my main screen and it should work out.
Okay, let's restart the formation lap now. I'm just gonna try and invite you now. And I'm gonna switch the stream back to...
And again, error.
Oh,
I was banned from the session, what the hell?
banned?
Yeah.
Well, you can watch the stream at the moment on Discord, but this is a really bad...
I can see more than enough. Alright, ooh,
Exactly.
the Ferrari's dropping quite far back.
Because there's such a big delay. That's why I'm privately streaming my feed to him via Discord. But he needs to be in the lobby.
Someone got damaged already. Was it the Aston Martin?
What?
I think at the end of Sector 2 someone got damaged. Was front wing flying.
Try again if it still works. I'll try and get this sorted in time, but I think you might have to join in the later stages of the race.
Yeah, I can try again. And yeah, no. Arrow, you were banned from the session.
Banned? That's kind of crazy. Okay, so you might just have to live off the OBS at the moment then, that's sad.
Yeah, oh well.
As long as you can see the
Shit
stream, it's just not
happens.
a straightforward way.
Yeah, we can't change it right now. Well, we have 3 people already DSQ'd.
There we
What?
go.
It's light and... Now, here we go. And it's... Lights out and away we go. So, first corner. Yes, Martin had a good start. Will the McLaren try something? No, he doesn't. Williams ran a bit wide, but so far everything seems fine.
As there's a lot of contact in the back, and that's a crash, I think. There's someone out there. Now this is crazy.
Not a single full crash on. That's lovely to see.
The amount of cars side by side is kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're squeezing hard. Yes, Martin oh, first 10-second penalty for corner cutting. And that's a Ferrari. Now, was he pushed off? Ooh, that Aston Martin got really far ahead. Over second already.
So Sauber touches the wall. There's a yellow flag, and it looks like there has been a crash in the background with the Haas of Lorenzo.
Yeah. It seems, yeah, he's out completely.
Safety car, full
That's
safety
his
car. Okay, that will give
Severe
some ample
collision,
time.
and it's another 10-second penalty.
Safety car chyba. Tylko jedna osoba stała. Nie, to nie jest stream, to jest taki gość, co po prostu teraz streamuje, to tylko to jest jego ekran. Patrz,
Is that
to
you,
ma
Marshall?
minutów zabiera za dużo, więc
No, it's not from
patrz
me.
przez jego ekran. To już słaby.
Marshall,
To jest jeden z komentatorów, tak?
I can hear you.
Oni to jest. Ładny.
Marcel, if you're not going to speak, mute yourself.
Co on mówi?
Nie wiem.
Czy do ciebie?
Lots of people.
Okay, I'm muting Marcel because it's just
Okay.
like some random person speaking.
Lots of people pitting. We have a few hards. There's also a soft one. The Alpine switching onto soft tires. So he's likely going for another stop.
Oh, puncture for the racing ball. That's why he's pitting. On his front right, must have been the wall or contact with like debris or something. Serving a penalty, I assume.
Yeah, but it's still pretty much alright. He can catch up because of the safety car, so that won't be that much of an issue. Of course, he will need to try to fight his way back through. McLaren also behind him. Though why did the Alpine change onto soft tires? I don't quite understand that move. He's likely going for a two-stop.
I'm just gonna try again.
Yeah, sure, we can. But I think it won't work since
It's kind of perfect
some of
that. Try and
band.
restart your game.
Yeah. Idea. It's restarting. Now it is synchronized and game is starting. Alright, I'm back on the main screen.
Have have you joined?
Wait, it's connecting. Nope, still banned.
Oh,
Yeah, likely just because it's full. Can't do much there. We have another one on soft tires now.
okay. So whoever the other commentator was, I think you can try join back now because I don't think there's going to be any effort with what's going on at the moment. I do feel like that most of this is technically my fault because I didn't even invite you back until the last minute, until it was full.
Yeah,
So,
we just need to hope it works better next time. I believe though the people on the hearts will have a lot of and will have much advantage in the in later stages. They don't need to do a second stop, though likely it is recommended. I don't think the tires will hold up quite as well to the people who will swap later.
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna try and... Yeah, 3, so that turns 12 and 17. Yeah, that's right. Although I don't think that's been applied. Hold on, I don't think the grid penalties have been applied for this race, so they'll have to carry on to next race. Let me just check. The starting position of the drivers. So 19th for Luke, which actually would be a 17.
So the delay isn't that bad, it's like
And then 12,
4 or 5 seconds
Ready.
maybe.
which is true. Wait a minute. So if anything, so the penalties have been applied, but if anything, Luke has missed out because he's actually dropped 2 more places. Because he was meant to be, from where he qualified, he was 16th. Oh, never mind it, yeah. It's just that there wasn't a full 20 people in qualifying, that's why it doesn't matter then. So it has been, yep. So now any penalties for qualifying will be applied for the race or the next qualifying perhaps, because obviously the race has started now, and if the safety car will be in this lap, and it is.
That means we have 20 full laps of racing on 21. Now, how good will he get the restart? The hard tires won't be quite in the perfect window, so the mediums and the softs have an advantage, though can they make up some places? That's the question.
That's a
And there
brilliant
he
start.
goes. I did slide a bit, so it's not that big of a difference. Only 3 tenths, and he has a slipstream getting closer.
As the McLaren's
Oh,
off,
there's
Victor's
someone
off,
going wide.
nearly into the barriers there. That's going to cost him a loss. People are pitting for some reason.
That late, It's Red Bull and the Haas both changing for the hard tires.
As there's a pile-up. Oh, it looked like a pile-up then.
Yeah.
I got a little scared. There were like
I
3
think
wide.
someone's front wing was flying.
Ooh, what was that about then? Bit of contact there with the Alpine.
Oh wait, someone left the session. We can maybe try again to connect. wide.
Ooh, as it is side by side between these two. I will
And that's a
get
good
this
slipstream.
and then I'll try and go invite you again.
But he isn't using
He's gonna
his
try and go
battery
for the
that much.
dive bomb, but has to back out.
No, he backs out. Right, if this one doesn't work, we just go on to the
I think
whole
the Salva's
race.
pitting, yes he is.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Okay,
So
and
I
I'll sort
just
out
watch for the OBS.
the other.
Stream looks fine though.
Yep. As
There are a lot of people pitting.
this driver here, I am aware that he has received a black flag, so he's been disqualified, I'm pretty sure now. As
Oh, into
the
the
Red
window.
Bull into the wall, so I'm pretty sure this, so to say his name, Bartek, has been black flagged by Daniel.
Oh, was this
So
intentional or not? That's the question.
Actually, I need to double check if that is who I'm actually speaking about, because I could have the name wrong. I don't think that's right. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, no, I got that driver completely wrong. Bartek is not on my list for some reason. Who did I have? Yeah, one of the racing bulls. I'm so confused. Wait a second. Talking of him, or this racing bull in particular, so, oh, I think he's just joined. That could be why.
Maybe.
It's, I show, yeah, it's the person at the back. It's the other, well, that was pretty side by side there, into the first corner. But,
But yes, Martin
yeah, this
still
driver
leading
who's going
quite
slowly here,
strongly.
and the Mercedes off. I'm not sure if that's a DNF. I think it is, yep.
Yeah, and the Kickstarter too.
Yep, it's just DNF. I don't think the crash was a DNF, I think he's just retired. So this could be another safety car, because obviously this driver's going slowly. Let's hope he doesn't do anything to the top people.
It's a 3-second penalty for multiple warning for threats.
It's just letting them through, so I think he realises he has been
Why?
disqualified, to be honest. Bartek.
I think he's trying not to hinder others.
Oh,
The black flag this early into the season, it does
black
put
flag
you
because
behind a
he
lot.
left the session. Black flag will be lifted if he returns. So, like, you mean his AI was bully driving? Oh, that word tonight feels really dangerous to say. AI. How many times have I said that today?
Why is he coming back out? Yeah, he is. Oh? I think he got back out. I think the AI is still driving. Did he have a disconnect maybe?
Actually, I can see who's using AI. At the moment, yeah, Bartek is using AI at the moment, but I'm pretty sure he is out. Oh, I swear I just saw someone. I think that was just me hallucinating again. Yeah, so his AI is driving at the moment, but I'm pretty sure he's not in the session, that's why. Like, disconnected or something. So at the moment,
Yeah.
if he finishes under AI, he'll be disqualified. But if he rejoins, then his actual result will be considered. I think that's what it means. Not like he's been dangerous as the Red Bull clips the wall there. I don't think he's been dangerous. I think it's just the fact he's not in the session.
Yeah, sometimes you can't do much there. Disconnect, everything can happen. It's EA, we all know them.
Ooh,
It's a
contact.
wait, that was hard aggressive. Completely missed the braking there. We also didn't really try to avoid him.
As it's side by side between these two, who will be last on the brakes? The Williams has the inside line, and he will be ahead.
Oh, it's a
As it's
switchback.
close contact
Yeah,
between
he-
the Red Bull and the Ferrari.
He tried the switchback. He's on the outside again there.
Side between these two, the Aston Martin
And
gets
Aston
pushed off,
went
cuts the
off.
corner. So the Williams is now behind again. More wheel banging between the Ferrari and the Red Bull. Of
Now,
Jack
will
and
the Aston Martin
Matthew.
give the position back though? That's the question. He did get pushed off the track and gained an advantage.
A couple cars now has front wing damage, if I'm gonna be honest. Like Victor, Jack, Braden, Bartek, Fabian, well, those are the ones that
It's hard racing here.
are DNF. 3 people here. The Williams absolutely being done, basically been, I think it's bum drafting or something it's called.
Yeah.
Trying to go late on the brakes, he has the inside line, into the corner.
Oh, that's a lot of wheel banging. But he does
Clip
manage
the
to
wall.
push through.
Will he gain back though? He's coming back around.
The Ferrari
Side by
has
side,
the
the Williams
inside
is pitting.
line.
Has he made the move? He's temporarily ahead. But the Red Bull
Oh, he
goes down the
switches to the
inside,
inside.
late move. And stays
but he missed the
behind.
braking. He braked a little bit too early there. So now he has the DRS advantage. So will he try for another attack? I think he's too far back though. Yeah, he's too far back.
By the way, as one of the Saubers are off in the middle of the track there. Oh, bit of contact with
That's
the
a hard
Williams.
crash.
As it's a full safety car now. Must
There's
have been
a lot
spun
of
round
debris
by
on the
maybe his
track there.
teammate or the other car. As he receives a 10-second penalty for that. So I'm not sure that will be going to the stewards later because it's already been decided within the game. Like, I'd say a 10-second penalty for that's fair.
Definitely, yeah. That was a
Could be
really
lifted to
hard
be honest,
crash and
because you
there's
could
no front
argue the
wing.
Williams could slow down more under yellow flags if there's a caution, you know.
That might have been joining a bit dangerously there. There was someone coming.
By the way,
There's no
Daniel,
front wing,
only
so he's a lot slower.
announce penalties if we make them, like stewards. Don't, like, what's it called? Don't announce in-game penalties because everyone sees that. Plus, it's in-game, so it could always be lifted. But steward penalties are final.
All the leading cars now in the pits. Changing to the hard tires for the last 15 laps.
15 laps left. Anyone going to be speeding in the pit lane, perhaps? Oh, he's taking it very easy. Flip is.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
you
sure
don't
who that
have to
is.
risk it that much. As under the safety car, you save a lot of time compared to a normal pit stop. Though there are some changes.
But Jim's still leading.
He did have quite an advantage. He was completely outside the DRS range, so it would have been a safe cruising. The safety car does make things more interesting now, though. And we have another one changing onto the softs there.
talking to Daniel about in-game penalties. I need to read before I say, to be honest. It's another incident.
Another one.
So, I'll close this. So, when I was talking about the 10-second penalty for, what's his name? What, Rockto, Toke. This is, Isaiah has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm starting to learn the names. I'm getting proud.
Yeah, I still have a lot of problems with this, so I'll
Yeah,
stick to the team
some of
names.
these are like rememberable. You can see in the name, like for instance, Vic90, Victor, Jack Robbo, basically the first half of his name. Matt Bone, Matthew, like most of these are easy. It's just when they get so like obnoxious that you really have to have the knowledge of who is this. Like
I might
X
just
is a bit
get too
more
rusty for
understandable,
that.
Exxon, but like I'll just take Tampon Tyrone for instance. Like you wouldn't know who that is, but I do. I think. No, I don't. That gives me more time to look at things then.
I think the strategy is mostly decided. All the front runners starting on the mediums and then changing to the hards. Only
be
one
honest-
in the top 10 different is the Ferrari.
I think at the very start, under the safety car, they should have pitted for hards, which most of them did, and just stay on hards till the end. As long as they
But a lot
started
of-
on mediums, which everyone did start on mediums.
Yeah, a lot of people just went into the pits in the second safety car, or the leading cars. Since I think going into the pits too early, it does leave you open for later attacks when people pit again. For fresher tires, you lose a lot of speed. But we will see. I think the strategy they did choose in the end was the better one. Hoping for a second safety car, saving a lot of time.
I feel so stupid, honestly.
Ah, shit happens, mate. We have a safety car for another lap going. Those hard tires are losing their heat a lot. Getting out of the perfect window. Restart might get interesting. The Haas there of Valentine in the top 10. His hard tires already on for 8 laps. I think it did quite a number there, going into the pits earlier on.
As I'm sure the safety car will be in this lap because everyone's bunched up, so we can
Yeah,
ensure
I
that.
think too. They still only make their way onto the long straight there.
I'm
Trying to
pretty
get their
sure
tires up.
the person who was 18th, I forgot his name again, Bartek, that's it. I'm pretty sure he's said already that he's quit, so he's not going to be racing this race. So
Okay.
we can just like forget about him. I think that's what he said. It's rather him or someone else, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. So
Yeah, and we have safety car in this lap going in.
Whoa. The Red Bull?
And we have a drive-through penalty for ignoring a red flag from
Yeah,
race
that was the
car.
Red Bull that I saw going past. I'm sure a ticket will be made of that because that could have
That's
been
just
everyone
all
was slowing down so
unsportsmanlike behavior.
suddenly. As we go racing again,
Oh, and
brilliant
that's a good
start
start.
once again. Oh, the Alpine of Killian trying to make a move. I mean, the other
And
way
there's the
around.
second Aston Martin onto the Alpine. Oh no, he does stop again.
As the Haas has
And
gone
there's a
wide.
Haas going by. We have two people in the pits again, and RB
As
and
there must have been
Williams.
something in the back. As there's some yellow flags. I think some people have front wing damage. Jack does.
Yeah, maybe they didn't get. They didn't quite nail the restart. Got a bit of damage.
As it's side by side between these two, not anymore. The McLaren is ahead now. But
The Ferrari went wide. Lost a lot of places there. Now down to ninth place. Down to 10th.
as the one racing bull is retiring. And I'm pretty sure something will be made out of that. He did go into the pits to retire. It's just sometimes the game just makes you
Doesn't
come
let
out.
yeah.
So that he's stopped on track, or, well, the car is, not him. Yeah, nothing will be
No.
made of that. But the Williams is gaining on the Alpine.
He's using a lot of battery there.
They're going side by side. Exxon is now temporarily ahead, but will he keep it?
How
Down
late
into the
does he go in
corner.
the braking? Both.
The Alpine tries to keep it, and he's stayed ahead.
Now was that corner cutting? I think he did quite jump a bit over
Around
the
the
corner
outside,
then,
he's coming
but
back
he's
up.
trying
The
again.
Alpine,
On the outside, will he go for a switchback? Or no, he just
a bit
goes
wide.
around the outside. Getting it
He's
a little
staying
bit
with
wide
him.
on the inside.
He's practically forcing the Alpine wide, and now he's gotten ahead because of that. I don't think there's any way the Alpine can salvage that.
Not quite, he needs to hope to get a bit out of the DRS.
Ooh,
Maybe a
as he goes
switch-
on.
Ooh, and that's a crash. Front wing completely off the Alpine there. That's gotta hurt him.
Please, not a full safety. I think it's a virtual safety car. Yes, it is. Neutralise the racing. Hopefully, there's not any more incidents that will make it a full safety car. Drive through for
Not a-
Tampon Tyrone.
Right.
Speeding.
That's for the Alpine too. Wait. There's Williams also in the first sector. But he is slowly driving. Now, is this AI driving or was he just... did he just stop out of
That's
nowhere?
the one that DNF is stopping. When he stops, I think it could be ending. I wasn't safe. If he's stopped on track, it could become a full safety car. But he disappeared
He's-
before then.
Yeah,
I
alright.
don't think it's... Is it still a... Yeah, it's still a virtual safety car for this time. I'm pretty sure... Can it end at any time, really, during the lap? I'm pretty sure it
I
can.
think so if they get into the third sector. Don't quite know. Oh, no, never mind. It's green again.
Will the drive through? I think, yeah, it's gone.
For the Red Bull. Oh, he's going a bit wide and maybe touch the wall a bit.
Apparently... Oh, I haven't been looking. Oh. Jim, so our leader receives a 5-second penalty. I think it was 5... Yep, 5-second penalty for
That's harsh.
stopping on the safety car restart. in-game penalties don't count. They don't affect the race results. They do because, well, if,
Yeah,
for
like-
instance, our leader has a 10-second penalty, he's not going to be first when he finishes, is he? Like, they just don't count at all. Because if that was the case, then if no penalty counted, how would we be able to manage corner cutting penalties? I'm pretty sure only corner cutting penalties are meant to be on, nothing else, like collisions or anything. Or speeding, I'm pretty sure. Disqualified? Matt Bong is disqualified for ignoring his drive-through penalty. Yes, he had a drive-through penalty. Oh no. Down to the very bottom because he's been disqualified. I'm saying if we have if we have the penalties off, you know the cases when they corner cut and no one spots them, how are we meant to penalise that? People can review in-game penalties to get them removed if they feel like it's not right.
Getting forced off track or something like this.
So at the moment, Angel is leading, technically.
Yes, Martin really needs to step his game up. Ooh, a little bit wide going there.
And got a penalty for that.
Now will he try something into the first corner there? And he's going to the inside. Ooh, that's a late cover. I don't think it was quite moving on the braking. I don't think he already was in the braking zone. But that's a decision the stewards need to make now. He gets DRS. Will he try a dive bomb? Or can he pass him early on? No, he doesn't. He brakes early.
As it's side by side between these two.
And the Sauber is
Not
through.
anymore.
Very clean overtake there.
It's these three that are very, very close. And I'd love to see them get by each other on the straight with DRS. I'm sure that Lewis will definitely get ahead of the Alpine on the straight. The DRS
Yeah,
is just too
definitely.
powerful. Although, if anything, I think the Ferrari's going to have the worst time because he won't have any DRS to defend. He's a
Will
sitting
likely
duck
be
between these two
overtaken
cars
as
now. He might be done by the 2, if not the 3. As there's a yellow flag and there's a crash at the back, I'm pretty sure. Some collision maybe. Yep, they're side by side like I suspected. The Alpine just cutting
Three people.
through the middle. Bit of contact there.
that was
Ooh, the
squeezing.
wall.
There's part of the front wing
Oh.
flying and he hit him.
I think that was Jack's fault. Still wrong side. I'm not sure in this league what the rules for being side by side are. I think it's like the front axle to the rear axle or something, or the mirrors. But if it's wheels, then I don't think Jack was in the wrong. But if it's his wheels, then yeah.
Yes, and got squeezed hard into the wall there though. All quite eager, hard racing. We
So if
need to
Jim is
wait for the
hearing
decision
this-
of the stewards there.
As the Sauber goes for a late lunge down the inside, and that's
Spins
what's
a bit.
happened. It's just
And
lost
he gets
to Lewis
overtaken.
as well. As it looks like Blip went off, is not sure what was going on there.
Oh yeah, that was corner cutting. He was off.
As the Alpine now has left, so it's his AI. we don't condone using AI actively, but if you quit or you for what reason you cannot control your car and you use AI, then that's fine. As it looks like not Matt, his teammates or the reserve driver has gone into the wall. That his entire front wing, most of it, so he'll have to come into the pits. Another Haas will be right behind him, ready to pass. He's using his ERS. Here we go. The pass will be easy for him, I reckon. Ooh, a bit of network ping there, as I'm pretty sure he'll be ahead unless he goes for a dive bomb. But what would the point in that be? He'll just understeer. See, like this, he'll understeer because he has no front wing.
Going for a move there would have likely just ended in a crash. Good decision.
These two again, side by side, with Williams. Nope. And that Red Bull driver also has a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
That's really not a great day for him.
Sauber goes wide a little bit.
Will we see some action? There are a lot of people very closely there. The Williams still on 9 laps old softs. We have a 10-second penalty. We're crossing the white line at the pit, at the pit entry. And the Red Bull DNF'd. Wow.
All I've been seeing recently is this Ferrari just lock up in every single corner.
Oh, there was a change between the Aston and the Williams, between 6th and 7th. They are pretty close, 2 tenths only.
What positions?
6th and 7th. Really close battle here.
Either he's going to go down the inside. Nope.
Backs out of
These
it.
changes are surprisingly.
Yeah, that's really clean racing. Lovely to see this.
See what I mean about the Ferrari locking up?
Yeah, he locks up hard. These tires are burning. Yeah, but you see the Williams are losing a lot of time. His tires are just that much older. I think they're both in 10... Yeah, both are 10 laps old. The hards now really coming into play while the softs slowly give out. And we only make up those 6 tenths, or now 4 tenths, and go for a dive. And he does try to make it. He gets past. Now, will we see another attack down onto the main
3 laps
straight?
remaining.
It's a really close race.
These two, Lewis and Eggs on, going at it again.
It's
Around the
just
outside,
a
nearly
perfect clean
squeezing
battle.
into the wall. He takes the racing
And
line. Will it be quick
Goes
enough?
around the
He's
outside.
being
No, the Williams
squeezed.
defense is really good. But now the Aston has DRS. The Ferrari also on the back of them.
It's not enough, I don't think. Yep, no, he's not going for it. I'm just going to quickly... As quickly as possible. Nope, wrong thing. What can I even do? I don't think I can add anyone. Not anyone that I haven't already got as a friend. Yeah, I can't even add Bobby back because I don't already have him. I don't think. Actually, I might do. I haven't checked. I did send invites out like a lot of times. I might have him. Nope. No, I don't.
Now on the long straight, the Ferrari trying to get onto the Aston. going the outside. That's close racing. Both will have likely DRS. And again, going 3 cars wide. The Williams getting overtaken by both.
Side by side. Needs
That's
the
so
wall, and that's
close.
a penalty. Oh,
And it's a
number
hard
1.
crash.
Wheel locking.
We saw this a lot
Puncture.
today already. And it's puncture. Oh my
Exxon
god.
and Mehmet is retired now. So if the Ferrari gets a penalty, that will carry on to the next race. If anything, he might as well just continue with the race, because he'd rather, if this is a bad race and he ends up last, at least when he gets the penalty, right, at least it applies to a bad race he's already in, like out of the points, for instance, instead of a good race he could have next race.
Ooh, first place, the Aston Martin getting a lot further ahead. Over a second in these past two laps. Third place far off.
So
I don't
13th
think
and
we will see
14th for
quite as
Black
much action anymore. Only possible one would likely be the fight between the Aston Martin in 6th place and the Kick Sauber in 7th. We will need to put in a lot of work in that final lap. The McLaren on to the Alpine. Will he go for a dive onto the long DRS zone?
So I think Exxon might get that penalty removed. The 3 seconds I think he got for like corner cutting, but that's because the Ferrari kind of squeezed him off the track to cut the corner.
Yeah. No, he does not go for a dive, likely then on the back straight, the long one. As they slowly make their way into the sphere section. Trying to get as close as you can.
Or he goes a little wide. Not sure if that's strategic to get out like dirty air. Very close.
Oh, that's a bit of contact.
A bad entry, but he'll redeem himself with the DRS. And he's got the slipstream. Probably the main
Bottas,
point of getting past
He
on this
will
track.
make it up, definitely.
This straight, basically the only straights, so basically the only overtaking opportunities. This one with the DRS, we've seen a lot of good battles into these following corners. I don't think Las Vegas is a basically bad track. Here we have the AI having to get out the way of the black flagged one.
That was a bit dangerous, but he managed it pretty cleanly.
Yeah, so Tampon, Tyrone and iShow are black flagged because they are racing without in control, like they're not.
So he's sticking pretty close. Now he got a bit wide, 4/10. Can he make it down and lunge down the inside? No, he stays away. Yeah, he's likely waiting for the long straight to overtake him in the last couple of straights and corners in the last lap. Now, can he stick close enough? That's the question. Ooh, that's a bit of sliding.
Exxon sets a fastest lap of the race so far. I wouldn't have thought that based on what he previously, oh, it's the final lap, I just realised.
Yeah, it's time flew by quite fast and they changed into soft tires.
So, this is our leader, but based on where he finishes, he could win this or not. If he has a 5
4.6
seconds or plus
seconds.
gap, I don't think he will be, but as he crosses the line in
4.7.
P1, but
It
depending
is
on this
really
gap
close.
now, that will
4.8,
be...
4.9.
Yep, so Angel has won this
No.
race.
Yeah.
These are switching positions. So Angel is the winner of this race because the 5-place grid penalty. I mean, 5 second penalty. Now that was close between these two.
Yeah, that was a really good battle. Lovely to see that. Both very clean.
As we have Jack and Lewis, these two have been battling non-stop today.
Yeah.
But they made that out. It's so between these two. Oh, not anymore. Oh, he's letting. Oh, it's CAI. Oh, never mind. I thought they were going for like a photo finish. As that's it. So it will be P2, but Angel Fierce 902 Glass has won by, well, it would have been 100ths of a second.
Yeah, it was really, really close. Lots of DNFs this race. And this, even a disqualification, this was a hard race. Stewart's having to put a lot of work into this race today. Yeah, I think a few instances of actions in the last few corners of the lap, going 3 cars wide. It is pretty risky. And we saw a lot of crashes there. 2 safety cars, they made the race interesting. I think if the second one wasn't there, it would have been maybe even a bit more decisive. But we got a lot of good wheel-to-wheel action.